Hello, I'm Super Orange Cat here today with a South Park related news update. That is, you might have known that some time ago it was announced that we're going to get season 25 of South Park upcoming on February 2nd, and that is this upcoming Wednesday. Now, earlier today, South Park Studios released the title and a bit of a blurb, and also, I believe, a promo clip as well for the first episode of this 6 episode season. This episode is entitled Pajama Day. Now, the blurb they give you is Stan, Kyle, Cartman, and Kenny do not get to wear their pajamas to school on the most important day of the year in the season 25 premiere of South Park, appropriately entitled Pajama Day, airing on Wednesday, February 2nd at 8 p.m. After failing to show respect for their teacher, PC principal revokes Pajama Day privileges for the entire 4th grade class. Cartman is distraught. The kids aren't going to stand for it, but PC principal refuses to back down. Another thing to interesting note here is that this episode will be debuting at 8 p.m. on Wednesday. Note, historically, South Park is it's almost always been on Wednesday nights debuting new episodes, but usually it would debut new episodes at 10 p.m. This is a little differently. We're going to get it at 8 p.m. 2 nights from now on Wednesday, February 2nd. I think this is an interesting premise for the episode. And again, with South Park, they're very current, up to date with events because of the very quick turnaround of the production schedule. It'll be interesting to see which current events they're going to cover or mention in this episode. And again, we're kind of past COVID now in the show with the 2 post-COVID movies. And it looks like the show's going to probably move on from that. Maybe we get a reference here or there to COVID being a thing. But outside of that, I don't think it's going to be a major factor in this episode. And I'm just thinking of what current events that this could be kind of mentioning. I don't know. And maybe South Park is going to change a little and be just an episode about Pajama Day and make references to current events be minimal. Fortunately, I'm fully expecting and hoping that this season is not going to have that overarching plot line that plagued some of the more recent seasons. It's 6 episodes, so it might be tempting to do that because it's much shorter. I hope not. But again, Pajama Day, the kids, they want to have Pajama Day. PC principal says no, they cannot. In the clip, they specify that specifically that class won't be able to wear pajamas on that Friday. And it's going to be interesting to see where it goes from here. This canvas seems pretty blank for this episode, which I like because I think it gives them more creativity to work. But recent history shows that South Park usually gets off to weak starts in seasons. I can think of the last 3, 4 season debuts, and they were all more or less, I thought, weaker episodes in that season. But again, maybe that has to do with them back then establishing an overarching plot line. Hopefully, we don't do that here. Hopefully, it's just nice 22-minute adventure of the boys just being the boys. And that's another thing, too. I like that this is just going to be back to the old 22-minute format because we had like the hour-long pandemic specials, the vaccination specials, and it was very clear that this show was not an engine meant to run wrong. Because like this show, like those specials, it would start out the first 20 minutes to be really good, but then they just kind of keep repeating the same 3, 4 jokes the rest of the way. And honestly, I can't really remember too many of the plots of those two past the first 20 minutes of those episodes as well. So maybe that correlates. What do you guys think? Are you excited for season 25 of South Park debuting this Wednesday night, February 2nd at 8 p.m.? Leave your comments, leave your opinions down below. I'm the Super Orange Cat, and that is all.